Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're exploring two exciting coins from opposite sides of the world, the Australian 50 cents coin and the UK 1 penny. These might look like ordinary coins, but rare dates, mint marks, and minting errors can make some versions worth hundreds, thousands, or even more at auction. If you've been collecting coins or have old change lying around, you might be holding something extremely valuable. Let's get started. First up, the UK 1 penny 1967 coin is one of the most widely recognized and fascinating coins from the pre-decimal era, and even today it retains strong collector interest and growing market demand. Although millions were minted, the unique charm, age, and rising popularity of pre-decimal British coins have pushed this coin into the spotlight as a potential treasure. Even in circulated condition, this coin is gaining attention in today's collector market as values continue to climb, making it one of the sleepers that could turn into a millionaire-making piece in the future. The history of the 1967 penny comes from a time of significant change in the United Kingdom. It was the final year that the penny was mass-produced before the UK transitioned into decimal currency in 1971. Because of this, collectors see the 1967 issue as the symbolic end of an era, representing centuries of traditional British coinage. Its minting marks the closing chapter of a currency system that had existed for hundreds of years, immediately making it a piece of living history. What makes this coin even more interesting is its stunning and unmistakable design. The obverse features the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Mary Gillick, showing her in youthful form wearing a laurel wreath. This portrait is beloved across the world because it represents the Queen at the beginning of her reign, and collectors truly value this classic artwork for its simplicity and elegance. Even circulated examples maintain the strong profile that has become a legendary image in British coinage. On the reverse side is Britannia, the powerful symbol of the British Isles. She sits holding her trident and shield, facing strong waves that symbolize the strength, stability, and maritime heritage of the United Kingdom. This artwork remains one of the most admired designs in European coinage. Circulated coins still show the beauty and boldness of Britannia's silhouette, and this classic imagery is a major reason the 1967 penny continues to grow in collector demand year after year. Even though this coin is commonly found in circulated condition, collectors place a surprising premium on higher-grade pieces because many of the original 1967 pennies suffered heavy wear. Decades of circulation mean that clean, sharp, attractive examples are becoming harder to find. This natural scarcity in higher grades is pushing prices higher in the market, and investors are beginning to recognize the long-term value potential of this famous penny. The age of the coin also contributes significantly to its value today. Being more than half a century old, the 1967 penny has survived through major historical moments, generations of change, and the complete transformation of British currency. This longevity adds character and collectible strength, making each coin a small piece of national heritage that collectors love to preserve. As demand for pre-decimal coins rises, the 1967 penny is becoming a key target for beginners and expert collectors alike. Its classic design, affordable entry point, and strong future appreciation have made it one of the most purchased and traded old British coins in today's online markets. This momentum is creating excitement around the penny, pushing it into the zone of coins with strong investment potential. Market trends show that circulated coins in attractive condition are increasing in value faster than ever before. Sharp details on Britannia, cleaner edges, and visible facial lines on the Queen all help raise the price. Even coins with common circulation marks are gaining strength as more collectors enter the market, lowering supply and driving competition. This is why many people consider the 1967 penny a hidden opportunity that could turn into a high-value coin later. One of the key reasons collectors chase this coin is the emotional and historical connection. It is a coin that parents, grandparents, and great-grandparents use daily. Many collectors today first discovered a 1967 penny in old boxes, drawers, or family collections. That personal link gives it cultural value far beyond the metal itself, and drives both nostalgia and investment appeal. The current market value of the 1967 penny varies based on condition, but strong circulated examples are already showing impressive demand and reaching surprising prices at auctions, especially when sold in lots or as part of complete pre-decimal collections. Because the coin is instantly recognizable and carries both history and beauty, it sells quickly and confidently in today's markets. Experts predict that values will continue to rise for this coin, especially as more people begin collecting UK pre-decimal currency. With old British coins becoming popular worldwide, especially in the US, Australia, and Europe, the demand is expanding far beyond the UK. This global attention is transforming coins like the 1967 penny into powerful investment pieces with massive future potential. For collectors hoping to maximize the value of their 1967 penny, the key is to protect it properly. A soft storage case, a dry environment, and minimal handling all help maintain the coin's details. Circulated coins can still shine beautifully when preserved correctly, and condition is the biggest factor in determining how much the coin will bring in today's rapidly growing collector market. The UK 1 penny 1967 coin remains one of the most beloved, respected, and increasingly valuable coins from the old British currency system. With its deep historical meaning, stunning design, and growing rarity in high-grade condition, this penny has all the qualities collectors look for in future high-value coins. It is powerful, it is iconic, and it is in demand more than ever. The 1967 UK penny in circulated condition is becoming a remarkable collectible that continues to rise in value every year. Its historical background, classic design, and global demand make it one of the standout coins in the pre-decimal series. This is a coin worth holding, worth collecting, and worth investing in. And who knows, the penny sitting in your hand today could be the key that opens the door to future millionaire-level value as its demand skyrockets in the coming years. Next up, the Australian 50 cents 1978 coin is one of those incredible pieces of national history that continues to gain attention, respect, and strong demand in today's rapidly growing coin market. Even in black circulated condition, this coin is turning heads because collectors know that age, metal quality, and historical significance all combine to create long-term value. As the market for older Australian coins becomes hotter every year, the 1978 50-cent coin stands out as a potential treasure that could one day make collectors true millionaires. The history of this coin goes back to a fascinating period in Australian numismatics. By 1978, the Royal Australian Mint was strengthening the new decimal currency system introduced earlier in 1966. The 50-cent piece, first released in silver in 1966 and then redesigned with the distinctive dodecagon shape in 1969, had already become a staple of the nation's pocket change. The 1978 issue continues this lineage and represents the expanding confidence of Australia's modern coinage system. This rich historical backdrop gives the 1978 coin a deep significance among collectors. One of the most admired features of the 1978 50-cent coin is its bold and iconic design. The obverse features the highly respected Arnold Machin portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, a design known worldwide for its clean lines, regal expression, and lasting appeal. Even circulated examples still show the strength of the Queen's profile, making each coin a beautiful reminder of Australia's strong ties to tradition, monarchy, and identity. The reverse is where the coin truly shines with its powerful display of the Australian coat of arms. The kangaroo and emu, standing beside the ornate shield, symbolize progress and national pride. This artwork is instantly recognizable and remains one of the most popular coin designs ever released in Australia. The detailed engraving of the shield, with representations of the states and territories, gives the coin a visual impact that collectors love. Even black circulated pieces maintain this impressive design, adding character and depth to every angle. Collectors pay close attention to the color and tone of old coins, and the black circulated condition of the 1978 50-cent coin adds a unique charm. This darkened surface comes from decades of natural oxidation and handling, giving the coin a powerful vintage appearance that many collectors find appealing. The darker tone highlights the raised features, making the design pop and giving the coin a museum-like presence. When it comes to rarity and condition, the 1978 50-cent coin has gained surprising momentum. While it may seem common on the surface, finding clean, detailed, structurally strong examples in circulation today is becoming increasingly difficult. Most of these coins have been removed from active use or heavily worn, which means that attractive circulated pieces are now considered collectible treasures. This increasing scarcity is driving demand and helping values steadily rise in the market. Another factor pushing the value of the 1978 50-cent coin upward is the growing popularity of collecting pre-1990 Australian coins. As new collectors enter the hobby, they immediately look for older decimal coins with historical weight, and the 1978 issue fits perfectly in this category. Its age, design, and metal composition make it a prime candidate for investment, and as demand grows, so does its potential future worth. The market for Australian coins has shown incredible growth in recent years, especially for coins that are over 40 years old. The 1978 50-cent coin in circulated condition is already being traded at strong prices in online auctions, private sales, and collector groups. Some buyers specifically seek out coins with darker toning because they stand out visually and can fetch even higher value depending on the condition of the details. Collectors understand that as the supply of older coins shrinks, every remaining piece becomes more valuable. This is why the 1978 50-cent coin is now seen as one of the hidden power coins of Australian currency. It carries age, artistry, symbolism, and national pride, all qualities that investors consider signs of long-term financial growth. Holding on to a good example today could result in significant appreciation in the future. In terms of current market value, well-preserved circulated pieces are selling at strong prices, and black-tone coins with sharp detail are becoming especially desirable. The market continues to trend upward, with more collectors searching for high-character coins like the 1978 50-cent piece. As demand climbs and supply tightens, the price trajectory looks extremely promising for those who already own one. Collectors who want to maximize the value of their 1978 50-cent coin should store it properly and avoid unnecessary handling. Even circulated coins can retain powerful visual appeal when protected in coin sleeves or plastic capsules. A little preservation today could mean a big difference in value tomorrow, especially as the coin continues to gain attention in the numismatic world. This coin also appeals to collectors who appreciate Australia's cultural and artistic heritage. It embodies the pride of the coat of arms, the elegance of the Queen's portrait, and the history of Australia's modern currency transition. Owning a 1978 50-cent coin is like holding a piece of national identity and evolution in your hand. Collectors value this emotional and historical connection, and that further fuels demand. In conclusion, the Australian 50 cents 1978 coin in black circulated condition is a strong, powerful, and highly collectible piece that continues to rise in demand and market value. Its rich history, iconic design, growing scarcity, and increasing collector interest all contribute to its potential to become a millionaire-making treasure in the future. If you have this coin today, consider yourself fortunate, because its journey in the collector market is only beginning, and its future value looks brighter than ever. Next up, the story of the UK 1 penny 1965 coin is one that continues to excite collectors, treasure hunters, and everyday people who dream of turning a simple old coin into a life-changing discovery. This coin, even in its black-toned very good condition, has captured the attention of collectors worldwide because it represents a powerful blend of history, beauty, and rising market demand. Today, we are taking a deep dive into why the 1965 1 penny is attracting so much interest, and how a coin like this might even have the potential to make someone a millionaire in the booming action coin market. The UK 1 penny 1965 was issued during a memorable era under Queen Elizabeth II, a time when Britain's currency still carried the unmistakable charm of pre-decimal coinage. This penny belongs to a generation of coins that marked stability, craftsmanship, and a strong sense of tradition. Every piece minted that year holds a piece of British heritage, making it more than just a coin. It is a preserved piece of history that continues to shine in today's collecting world. While the penny was once a denomination used daily across the UK, the 1965 version stands out because it was among the last years of the large bronze pennies before decimalization arrived. It represents the end of an era, a final chapter before the transition to the modern decimal system. The nostalgia attached to this moment in time adds enormous emotional and collector value to the coin, especially for enthusiasts who love the history of British currency. One of the most unique features of the 1965 penny is its bold and attractive design. On the obverse, the young portrait of Queen Elizabeth II reflects elegance and strength, while the reverse displays the iconic seated Britannia, a national symbol of pride and unity. These designs give the coin an irresistible classic charm that collectors never stop appreciating, and its large size makes the details even more visually striking. Another feature that excites collectors is the natural darkening or black toning that occurs with age. A 1965 penny in black, very good condition can look dramatic, powerful, and highly desirable to collectors who love coins with character. This natural toning can set a coin apart from others, making it look rare and giving it an antique look that many buyers are actively seeking today. Despite the coin's original wide circulation, finding a 1965 penny in genuinely good, preserved condition has become much harder today. Many of these coins were heavily used, exposed to weather, lost, or discarded once the new decimal coins took over. This creates a strong sense of rarity in high-quality surviving pieces, especially those with attractive coloring and well-defined designs. Rarity and demand work hand in hand, and the market has shown increasing interest in pre-decimal pennies from the 1960s. Collectors, investors, and even new hobbyists who are joining today's booming coin action market have all been pushing the value upward. The 1965 penny has become a coin with genuine growth potential as more people start recognizing its historical and aesthetic value. In global and online markets, collectors from the UK, USA, Australia, and Asia actively search for standout 1965 pennies, especially in visually appealing tone conditions like black or espresso bronze. This international demand adds even more power to its price, giving sellers and owners a strong advantage when listing or auctioning their coins. While market values can vary depending on the condition, the appeal of the 1965 penny in very good black condition has seen impressive price action. The right coin, especially one graded or verified, can attract premium offers because of its growing collector fan base. With coin values rising each year, some pieces have even moved into higher-than-expected dollar ranges, turning small coins into major opportunities. Collectors who hold on to these pennies today are positioning themselves strongly for future gains. With demand increasing faster than supply, the long-term projection for the 1965 penny remains extremely positive. Many collectors believe these coins could reach even bigger values in upcoming years as more people join the hobby and chase older British iconic pennies. For individuals who own a 1965 penny, now is the perfect time to study your coin's color, condition, and visual appeal. A black tone with strong details, no harsh scratches, and clean surfaces can set your coin apart and potentially increase its value significantly in the active buying market. Taking proper care of your coin today can dramatically enhance its selling potential tomorrow. For collectors hunting for this coin, focus on coins that display strong Britannia details, sharp lettering, and attractive natural toning. These qualities are what buyers want most, and they can turn a simple penny into a desirable collectible with a strong market presence. The right find could become one of your most valuable additions. The excitement around the 1965 penny comes from the fact that it has both historical importance and rising collector energy. When these two forces meet, the value of a coin can skyrocket, and that is exactly what is happening in today's market. This is why so many collectors consider the 1965 penny a coin with millionaire-making potential as rare pieces continue to become more sought after. In conclusion, the UK 1 penny 1965 coin in black very good condition is a beautiful and powerful piece of history that is gaining strong momentum in the action market. With its iconic design, nostalgic value, growing rarity, and impressive demand, this coin stands as one of the pre-decimal gems that could truly become a high-value asset. Whether you are a new collector or an experienced investor, this coin has the potential to shine brighter with every passing year, making it a treasure worth holding and celebrating. Next up, the Australian 50 cents 1981 coin is one of those incredible treasures that collectors and investors are now chasing with great excitement, especially as the action market continues to explode with interest. This coin, even in very fine condition, has become a standout piece because of its strong historical value, its beautiful design, and the rising momentum surrounding older Australian decimal coins. Today we explore why the 1981 50-cent piece is capturing so much attention and how it could be one of the coins with the potential to make someone a millionaire in the growing collector market. The story of this coin starts in the early 1980s, a time when Australia was transforming both socially and economically. The minting of the 1981 50-cent coin came at a moment when Australian currency was undergoing renewed energy, with modernized production methods and high-quality metal composition. Every coin from this year reflects the spirit of precision, national pride, and creativity that defined Australian minting during that era. What makes the 1981 50-cent piece especially significant is its continued connection to Australia's identity. The coat of arms that sits proudly on the reverse side remains one of the most powerful and respected designs in the country's coinage. This single coin carries a national story, celebrating unity, strength, and heritage through its finely detailed symbols, making it a piece that collectors admire deeply even decades later. One of the most striking features of this coin is its iconic 12-sided shape, which gives it an unmistakable profile and an instantly recognizable character. Combined with the brilliant detail of Queen Elizabeth II's portrait on the obverse and the rich texture of the national emblems on the reverse, this coin stands out visually among many other world coins. Its strong edges, clear lines, and confident design make it a favorite for collectors who love bold and historic pieces. The 1981 coin in very fine condition often displays beautiful natural metal brightness, clear lines in the lettering, and well-defined images. This elevated condition dramatically increases its collector appeal because so many coins from this period were heavily circulated. A well-maintained piece showcases charm, shine, and personality, making it a standout treasure for collectors searching for quality. Despite being produced in high numbers originally, the 1981 50-cent coin has become surprisingly hard to find in strong conditions today. Many coins from this era went through many years of circulation, losing their sharpness or becoming damaged. This creates genuine rarity for pieces that still hold good clarity and preserve details, giving very fine coins a competitive advantage in the market. As the demand for Australian 50-cent coins continues to grow globally, the 1981 coin has gained massive attention from collectors in Australia, New Zealand, the USA, and Europe. Its combination of age, beauty, and national importance pushes it into a category of high collector demand. This strong momentum is what drives the rising prices, turning simple pocket change from the 1980s into sought-after assets. The collector market today is experiencing a powerful shift where older decimal coins are gaining more and more value. High-condition 1981 pieces are frequently highlighted in auctions, online markets, and private collector forums, often praised for their design and history. This rapid rise of interest has made the coin a target for investors who want to grow their collections with coins that show promise for future appreciation. In today's active market, a well-preserved 1981 50-cent coin can attract impressive valuation. Very fine examples hold strong appeal because collectors know that condition plays a major role in long-term value. With the increasing demand and decreasing supply of sharp, clean coins from this period, the price potential continues to rise year after year. The energy surrounding this coin is further boosted by collectors who believe the 1981 50-cent coin will become even more valuable as time moves forward. Aging Australian coins, especially those from earlier decades, have already shown significant growth in value, and the 1981 piece is following that same positive path. Many collectors see this coin as a sleeper treasure, with the possibility of reaching even higher price brackets in the future. If you are lucky enough to own this coin, especially in very fine condition, you already hold a piece with strong growth potential. Protecting the coin from scratches, moisture, and damage is essential because condition is one of the most powerful elements that influence price. Keeping your coin safely stored could mean substantial gains when the market peaks in future years. For collectors looking to buy this coin today, focus on pieces that have strong edges, minimal wear, and clean fields. A coin with good toning or natural original color can attract higher interest. The clearer the coat of arms and the more defined the Queen's portrait, the more premium the coin generally becomes in the eyes of passionate collectors. The 1981 Australian 50-cent coin has proven that even everyday coins can become high-value collectibles when history, rarity, and condition come together. This is why it stands out in today's booming market as a coin with real millionaire-making potential. The strength of collector demand and the beauty of its design make it one of the shining treasures of Australian decimal currency. In conclusion, the Australian 50-cent 1981 coin in very fine condition is a truly impressive collectible gaining massive respect and attention worldwide. With its striking design, rich history, increasing rarity, and strong market presence, it stands tall as one of the most promising coins for collectors and investors. As demand grows and supply continues to shrink, this coin shines brighter each year, making it a remarkable piece of value, opportunity, and national heritage.